Well, I'll tell you what, outside we have been dealing with very cold temperatures this month alone to date. Not including today, our average temperature, all the highs, all the lows, comes to 20.9 degrees.
Wow.
That's cold.
That's cold.
But that's not even in the top 10 for the coldest Januaries on record so far.
Really?
Context and perspective
Yeah.
from Betsy Kling.
It's been colder, but now we're going to start to warm up. I show you that because we start with a 26 for the high temperature today. Now, anybody who was outside for any amount of time knows it was not 26 this afternoon. No, that was at 12:14 this morning. And we've been falling ever since. 7 it was the low temperature, 34 the average high on this date. Look at the record high, 57, and the record low, 1977. That was actually the coldest January on record, and that 15 below certainly helped to set that record. As far as the next 6 hours goes, we're kind of flatlining. I think this is starting to look like one of those heartbeat things. We're just freezing solid in northern Ohio. We are flatlined as the temperatures go back into the single digits, but the wind chill's already below zero throughout most of the area. That will continue as we go through the night. It is currently 5 with a wind chill of 9 below at Elyria, 2 above for the air temperature at Worcester, but the wind chill is 12 below, and it is 4 above currently at Mansfield. The cold air creeping in, and that's why our temperatures are going to be going down. That same cold air coming across the lakes, not just Lake Erie, but the other lakes as well, helping to stir up a few flurries. We will not be getting any accumulation from lake effect snow as we head through the night tonight, but flurries will be around, kind of decorative more than anything else. Remember, just a month ago, we were referring to this as festive. Just a month ago. All right, as far as the big picture I showed you before, we do have that lake effect coming off of the northern lakes, which are still wide open for the most part. We do have quite a bit of ice cover on Lake Erie, but again, there's still moisture getting through that ice. The bigger picture shows that cold air seeping in from the west. 22 in Chicago, that is Lake Michigan aided. 5 in Indianapolis, 5 in Minneapolis. I think that is what we are looking at for our morning lows tomorrow. Here's the cold batch. We're going to be right in the center of things tomorrow morning, but then we are going to see all of this pushed right back to the north, and we will get into a warming trend for the next several days. Now, the nice thing is we don't have any massive storm systems coming, so no snow coming in the forecast. 10 p.m. temps still in those single digits, and will be about the same thing around 1 a.m. As we get into the start of the day tomorrow, look at these morning temperatures. Your air temperatures will be in the low single digits, but with a light breeze. Wind chills will only be 5 to 10 below zero, so no wind chill advisories in place. By 9 a.m., we are already starting to warm up. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll be sitting pretty with temperatures well into the teens and continue climbing. I think tomorrow we'll be making it into the low 20s around northern Ohio. Here's a look at your Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. 23 the expected high tomorrow with some sun peaks around. Certainly is nice to see sun. I think we can deal with the cold as long as we have sun. 30 with mostly sunny skies on Thursday. 37 with mostly sunny skies on Friday. Keep it coming. 40s to 50s then as we go through the weekend. We've taken out the rain chances for the most part on Sunday, shoved it back into Monday, and then really it's just kind of a quick hit of rain on Monday before drier air moves in on Tuesday.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Betsy.
Thank you, Betsy.